Procrastination is not laziness, it is fear. And it can be really hard for people to admit when they're afraid. I don't like to admit when I'm afraid. I want to be cool, calm, collected at all times, but that just isn't how life works. And we make the nicest little tasty excuse sandwiches when we're procrastinating, like we say we're waiting for the right timing or we're just waiting for things to settle down. Things don't settle down. So if you want to stop procrastinating though, here's what you do. You admit the fact that you're feeling afraid and you start attending to yourself in a way that is compassionate and caring. And if you are really bought in on this idea that procrastination means you're lazy, that might feel like a really self-indulgent path. But if you can feel safe enough to take action, if you can calm your nervous system, if you can remind yourself of how capable you are, if you can surround yourself by people who support you, then you're more likely to take the action and stop procrastinating. So do one of those things. In my book, The Courage Habit, I talk a lot about these 4 habits that you can swap in when you're feeling stuck in fear and self-doubt. Access the body. That's about like mindfulness, slowing down, getting that energy out of your body. Noticing what's coming up without attachment and reframing those limiting stories. That's the internal work. Where is it that your self-doubt is telling you things that aren't true that make you procrastinate? Turn it around. Reach out and create community, because fear thrives in isolation and it diminishes in community. And when you've got people around you reminding you of what you're capable of, you're more likely to believe you're capable. But it's not laziness and it's not a character flaw. In fact, procrastination might be a sign that something is deeply important to you, and that's why it's worth looking deeper.